Welcome to Tier 1 Round 2 at Singapore for Global Spec Racing GSR. I am GSR Thrasher, your main commentator. We are running triple comms today with Snowy F1
Hello.
and Davis 2K7. How are you guys?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Just one tier 2. Davis crashed out in tier 2.
You're so funny.
It's pretty good.
That is happening.
Yeah. Anyway, Jab on the mediums, by the way. Half a tenth off Leighton on softs. Jab is going to win this. By
Yes,
absolute
so
mile. I'm
last
saying it
week,
now.
and Jahadigo just absolutely murdered himself. That is on
Oh
stream.
my god.
He
is
so
dead.
last week we were at Bahrain. I was not here, so I'm gonna let Snowy and Davis take the highlights away from last week's race.
Yeah, so last week we had quite an interesting battle for the podium between Jab and FH on the final lap. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to see the finish over the line, but according to Davis, who actually was able to see it, said it was a photo finish, so it was good. And Gorgon last week, who isn't here this week, who's taking care of his dog, he almost got a podium off 24 lap on hards. And your race winner, ETSR Sharpie, who's currently P5 on the mediums, he managed to take the win after putting two stoppers Venom tyres. Why?
So after last week in Tier 1, we had Sharpie, who ended up winning the race with Jab second, FH third. Rest of the point standing goes PSR Gorgon fourth, KDX fifth, Boker sixth, ETSR Alex seventh, Jacob E66 eighth, who has now left the league. ETSR Edgar's ninth, and 10th was Jihad to go. So,
Yeah.
constructors, looks like Alfa Romeo leads 13 points over Aston Martin. Mercedes is third, 1 point back of Aston Martin. Alpine fourth, Ferrari fifth, AlphaTauri sixth, Red Bull seventh, Williams eighth, Haas ninth, McLaren in 10th. So, just not too long ago, Tier 2 was ran, and we are hoping that it is nothing like that race.
Yeah. That. Was it five or six people finished that race?
Hey, you
And
can't
9
cuss.
teams started.
You
it.
can't cuss.
Technically,
Oh, Akos. Oh, I thought I was that. Drizzy's just going round without a front wing, by the way. I'm not sure what he's doing.
so technically 6 people finished, with Abrar spinning on the final lap and injected it, aka just Dylan Boy, wrecked out of the final corner, but was able to hold his 4th place finish. Snowy F1, obviously, with a very dominating but crazy win. Started dead last, and it rained about just after midway through, and Snowy was able to take the win. So, Abrar, who was second, spun on the final lap. So Cameron was given second, and Wingo 45 rounded up the podium.
Make sure to spin this off the turn 13.
Yeah, I was just about to point it out. He invalidated through turn 11 there. He has got Akos coming up behind him on a lap through turn 13. Is he going to get out of his way in the final sector? Is he going to get in the way in the final sector? We never know with Patriot, to be honest.
So apparently Daniel Ricciardo's in the race.
That's Drizzy. Yeah, he joined late.
Wait, who?
Drizzy.
Daniel Ricciardo.
11th. Akos had actually quite a good middle sector. Where's he going to go? Akos. Oh, almost spinning. He comes round the final corner. Where's he gonna go? He's invalidated. Oh no! Gab coming out on the softs for some reason, even though he's P2 on the medium. It's quite odd from him. Leighton's on the lap. Sam Cole in the middle sector is on the lap. He's 3/10 up currently. What can he do? ETSR Alex also finishing in the middle sector. How far up is he going? He's only a tenth and a half up, which would also put him on pole. Leighton is 4/10 down. Rosie
Patriot
was
hits
3/10
the
up
wall
in sector
again.
2.
But yeah, Jab is looking so dominant right now. Almost Paul,
Sam.
and as I say, that's Sam. 3/10 of a second. On pole.
Here comes Alex over the line. He goes to pole.
Here comes
Izzy
Leighton
Foster,
hitting.
yes. Sharpie 2/10 up in sector 1. Rosie actually invalidated, and he was 3/10 up. How far is Sharpie going to be up in the sector on his medium lap? Is that Patriot in the ball? Yes, it is. Gets out of the way of Sharpie. I'm not sure how far Sharpie was up in the middle sector.
Sharpie was up 4/10
Just about beat
after
Jab
sector
on the
2.
move. Speaking of Jab finishing sector 1 now in the Aston Martin. What's his sector 1 going to be? 25.8, 2.5 tenths up. Here comes Sharpie then around the final corner. What's it going to be? That's going to happen there, and it's a point.
That's pole.
Watch out for Jab though. Patriot, he pulls into the pits. This has been great from Jab so far. Through turn 13, gets a nice exit down the hill. What's his middle sector going to be? 101.4, 7/10 up. He could be going into the 132s here.
Nah, I don't know. He might. He'll definitely be really close to the 132s here.
Yeah. Been a great lap.
Beautiful. Now going down the little straight. Oh, got very close to that wall there into the final corner. Where's Jab? Gonna put that Aston Martin on the pole. 133.1.
Jab. That is a very good lap. Him and Sharpie, both rounds have been very good in qualifying.
Nope. No one's on a lap at the moment. So Ruben is out along with Drizzy, Venom, and Jahadigo. Ruben was able to put a lap down before he retired. We got the Aston Martin of Akos coming out, the McLaren of Leighton, and the Ferrari of, I believe that's Rolsey? Yeah, and then the Williams of GSR Patriot in front of him. So a lot of guys coming out to getting ready to start their final lap.
Yeah, I believe it's Akos Patriot, Leighton A, and Rolsey.
It looks like Jab may not get back in time.
I don't think it's a matter of Jab. He's 4/10 ahead of Sharpie. So I don't think there's going to be a competition for pole from here on out. Unless someone...
Daniel Ricciardo is on the track.
It's going very slow here. I'll get Rolsey. Let him go though. As I say that. His aid through sector 2. Not a lot. The Alpine car. Amazing.
Alex and Sam Cole now on their out lap. So everyone's on their out lap but Jab and Sharpie.
Yeah. They just
up in here from Sharpie. So everyone's gonna go for their final lap other than Jab. Jab may not be able to get another lap in. So now everyone will try and chase down the 133.1 that Jab put down.
going to be first on a lap. It's going to be Rolsey's first on a lap. Ahead of Patriot, then Age and Leighton. F8 gets past Akos on his outlap. He's going to be trying on the mediums. Rolsey starts out, let's ride on ball with him. Into turn 1. Gets his braking all right on the edge of the track limits. Very nice there from Rolsey. Into turn 4 now. Clip the apex as much as possible. Do not touch the outside wall, otherwise your lap will be ruined. Tight line through the little kink on Raffles Boulevard. Into turn 5. Great through there from Rolsey. Into turn 6. Nice and tight. I think it's turn 8 actually. Great through there from Rolsey. Now on the small straight down towards turn 9. If you don't want to hit that inside wall, it will send you flying. Turn 10 here. Amazing. Turn 11 under the bridge. Turn 12, you don't want to hit that inside wall. Turn 13, which is a crucial point in the lap. You need to get a good exit to set yourself up for the straight. Turn 14, you need 6 tenths up. You won't be moving anywhere with this lap yet. Jam retires off turn 14 into turn 15 and 16. Sharpie also retires. He's not really getting a lap. Abe has crashed on his lap.
Rolsey's invalidated.
With Rolsey. Where is he going to go?
He's invalidated.
Oh, is he? Oh, no. Patriot invalidated. Patriot's behind him on a lap. He is not invalid. Where can Patriot go? Patriot rounding turns 19, 20, and 21. What can he do? Where can he go? Just 6.
So I think that's, let's see, we got Akos on a lap. Oh, actually, we got Finn on a lap.
Finn, coming into the final corners on that medium tyre. Where can he go on these mediums? Can he beat Rolsey? It's only P9.
No.
Speaking of Rolsey,
We got Akos out of the final corner. 6 to Akos.
So it's just the 2 Ferraris. Just Akos has gone for another, not Akos, Rolsey's gone for another lap, sorry. Here's Alex. He spins against the wall. That's his lap over. He crashes out. He's just waiting on Rolsey. Here comes Rolsey. Into sector 2 again. He's only 3 tenths up. Won't be going anywhere with this lap unless he finds another 3-4 tenths in this final sector. Coming up to the tunnel now. This is crucial for the lap. Don't hit the wall on the inside of either. Don't hit the wall on the outside. Great there from Rolsey. Misses his apex. Climbs over that curve. He's very far away from the wall. He's pitting.
And he's going back out. So Jab will be on pole by almost 4 tenths over Sharpie. ETSR Alex 3rd. Sam Cole 4th. Leighton 5th. Akos 6th. Patriot 7th. Rolsey 8th on the mediums. Aid 9th. Finn will be 10th on the mediums. And then you got Ruben, Jahadigo, Drizzy, Venom outside the top 10.
Yeah, very good qualifying session again for Jab. I believe he got pole last week out in Bahrain. Sharpie was up there with him too. And yeah, well, Finn and Rolsey both managed to make the top 10 on mediums. Ruben in arguably best position outside of the top 10 as he is in P11. But yeah, Jab on pole by staggering 4 tenths. There is your qualifying order. Jab on pole by almost 4 tenths over Sharpie. Sharpie separates Alex by 1 tenth. Not that far behind Alex is Sam. Leighton 3 tenths off of Sam with only 1 lap done in that qualifying session. Akos manages to get a lap later on in the session. He starts P6 in the Aston Martin. Patriot gets only 1 lap or 2 laps in the session. He is the first person outside the 1 second gap. Rolsey P8 on the mediums. Aid is P9 after only doing one lap, and FH rounds out the top 10, also on the mediums.
This is shaped up to be a very interesting race. Hopefully, like we said, hopefully it's nothing like Tier 2.
Yeah, hopefully. I'll let you do the formation out quickly. I really need to go to the toilet. So I shall be back.
Okay. Oh, Finn has left the session. Can I get him back in? I can't get him back in. So his formation lap gets ready to go underway. And formation lap is missed. And apparently there is no formation lap. Leighton is out.
And Leighton's
What
already
is
out.
this? Such a mess.
It's 2 weeks in
That
a
is
row
the
without
second
formation
time
lap.
that Finn forgets to put formation lap on.
Yep, second week in a row.
Well, Jab leads so far. Sharpie second, Alex third.
FH gets past Ruben and Venom there. Double move for the Irishman. Back up into that P10. Leighton leads as he has already DNF'd on lap 1 after another formation lapless start. But yeah, not really many position change. ACOS up 1, Patriot up 1, Aid up 2, JHL up 3, and Venom up 2. Leighton, the only one to have lost positions, going down 9. But yeah, everyone everyone from Rolsey all the way to Joe Hidalgo from Rolsey all the way down to Drizzy is on the medium column hard tyre.
Well, looks like Akos gets into the barrier just a little there.
Patriot has already lost DRS to ACOS.
Yeah, 1.4.
I think he might have damage. He does. He's boxing.
He does.
Jab, Aid then set to chase after ACOS with Rolsey on his tail. Joe Hidalgo landed up into P8 with FH and Ruben rounding out the points. Drizzy already picking up. No, Drizzy's out. He's crashed off of turn 2.
And virtual.
Already both McLarens out, yeah. Virtual safety car.
Not the start that Jimbo wanted for his team here in Tier 1 with Drizzy and Leighton both out already.
Yeah, it's been a disastrous start for the McLarens here in Tier 1. Nicholas being very slowly under the VSC here, leaving quite a gap to Sam Cole. Just over a second between those two, no under a second. And Jab making quite a gap to Sharpie. Aid, I don't think, if he can catch back up to ACOS, then it'll be good for him because he'll be able to escape the medium runners as he's actually got quite a jump on Rolsey and ACOS. And as I say that, he might have just got himself, or just saved himself from the medium runners behind. He could be running a race of his own here if he can't get DRS off ACOS. As he locks up going into the tunnel, that's not good for him. He's lost all the time he just regained to ACOS as Aid. I have a feeling it's going to be something like last week for Aid. Bit of a boring race as he goes wide in the final corner. But we stall out 3 DRS gets enabled. ACOS without DRS on Sam. The top 4 all could be in the DRS train. Jab though.
Oh, Alex had this huge snap
And that's allowed
and
Sam into the
almost
podium
wrecked it.
places. But here comes Alex again. Does he go for a move up the inside? Yes, he does. Sam does leave the space. Great sportsmanship between these two. This Rosie's in 8 DRS here. ACOS might
But
have
yeah,
a small
they're
bit
just
of damage.
huge. Oh, A just sent it into the barrier. A definitely has damage now.
There's no visible damage for. Oh, okay, yeah, no, 8 definitely has damage now. Yeah, that's unlucky for Road there. Oh, as Rosie hits into the back of 8, almost gets spun around down the inside. Rosie getting a bit too impatient. J Hidalgo's getting impatient behind Rosie. As he's going to look to the inside into turn 14. As Rosie looks to the inside in 8. Can he get the move done? Yes, he can. He forces 8 wide. J
And here
Hidalgo
comes
going trying down the inside into turn 16 here. And he gets the move done. 8 losing 2 places and 2 corners.
And now Finn all over the back.
Yeah.
But now Jihad, I don't know. Akos definitely has damage because he's holding up. Yeah, there goes Akos.
Yeah.
Now go pit Rosie.
Oh! Akos has died.
Jihad Dago. And Akos is out.
He is really going into the pits there. That's quite unlucky for him. Aid though, he's never one to give up. He isn't. He stayed the entire last race in no man's land. He never left. Because Sam doesn't have DRS on the top 2 anymore, so it's going to be him and Alex fighting over the last podium spot, and Jab and Sharpie again fighting for the lead.
Got a DRS train with from Rosie all the way back to Venom.
Yeah.
Oh, FH got into the barrier. Finn got into the barrier. That might be damage for the Mercedes.
Yeah, that's definitely damage, I think. We'll have to see how much.
And now
understeer
Ruben now wants to try and get past. Might wait till the DRS straight here. But Venom is all over the back of Ruben.
Indeed. And here could come Venom at Ruben. Ruben locks up quite heavily there into turn. Whatever that is, I don't actually know. I think it's 14. Ruben managing to just creep back. So stay ahead of Venom there. Quite lucky for the man in the Red Bull. Sam has pushed Alex out of his DRS. He's trying to get into Sharpie's DRS to rejoin the DRS train for the top 2.
Oh, Ruben gets it
through the final corner.
Yeah, so Sharpie's barely in the DRS of Jab now.
Yeah. Going to be a tight battle between those two again. Alex just missing out on Sam's DRS again. Lap by lap, he's eking ever so closer.
Continue to have a battle, FH and Ruben. Here we go, Ruben's gonna load up to the inside, he will.
Is there going to be
And
space left on
will he make the
Lots
move
of
done?
space left for Finn. Finn's going to fight the back
FH
down the inside. And he's
a
going to
little
be
bit
able
of
to
contact
keep the
there.
position.
And Venom is right there with him.
Yeah, Venom. Minding his time. Watching these two battle. Being the wise old fox. Almost running into the back of
FH
Ruben
definitely
there.
has damage. FH is holding up both Ruben and Venom with his damage.
Yeah, FH going. Ruben's
Oh,
again!
and Ruben!
And that's the reset. I call that reset.
I didn't
can't
get it on
click it.
stream.
Oh no, I can. I will click that reset. Oh, yeah. Okay then. Yeah.
No, he's not anyways.
Safety car.
And that's a safety car. That may be a penalty itself, just for calling it a safety car. Unless he, I don't know if he did it on purpose or not.
The top 4 pitting them. Rolsey stays out. Alex speeds. Finn isn't pitting.
Why isn't? Does he not have damage? It definitely looks like he has damage. The way, I mean,
Sam and
maybe
Jab
he
got onto
doesn't.
the hards. Are they going to try and go to the end?
I don't think they can, because if you remember, the hards, like, they can last around here, but
They
I
can
mean,
last forever, yeah, but they're not the
we
best
saw
of
Gorgon
tires.
last week. It was what, 24 laps on the hards
Yeah.
at Bahrain, and if I remember correctly, Singapore's eats tires more.
You never know. Could they be trying it? Most probably. Could they do it? You never know. As Patriot also bolts on a set of hard compound tires.
So we currently have 10 drivers remaining, and we're only 6 laps in.
Yeah.
That we might have less
Tier 2.
in this race than we did in Tier 2.
Yeah, it's not been the best of races so far for Tier 1. There's
That's
a
been the
medium
best
time 1, 2,
weekend.
3, 4 here.
Yep, and then you got Jab 5th on the hard. Sharpie chose to go medium, so it looks like he'll go soft, medium, possibly. Sam Cole on the hards, ATSR Alex on the mediums, 8 on the mediums, Patriot on the hards.
Yeah, so 3 people on the hards, maybe trying to just get them to the end and try a sneaky one-stop. But I found out the hard way last night that the hards are not a very good tyre on this game. And you want to avoid them as much as possible.
I found it earlier today, reserving for the Tier 2 race. I was on the hards, and they are not good here.
Yeah.
And Rolsey spins.
Oh no. That's damage. That's his whole front wing. Oh no. It's J. Hidalgo now. Actually gets put into the lead ahead of Finn and Venom. The only 3 original medium runners left. After Ruben raged. Maybe. Drizzy died off turn 2. And then Rolsey, of course, he just spun. So it's not been the best for those lot today. Patriots actually stopped twice. So what times did he start on? Soft. Okay, so he's gone soft, medium, hard so far as Patriot. Rolsey bolts on another set of mediums. Interesting. So he's not going to try and go to the end.
Is he looking to go soft, medium, hards? I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. Unless he puts the meteors that he just had on. Well, no, because he started on the mediums, didn't he?
Yeah, Rolsey started on the mediums.
So maybe he's going medium, hards. And FH and Venom are switching positions.
Yeah, I believe Venom just got a bit too eager on the throttle there. We can't go racing just yet. He overtook Finn. Gives the place back. The aid, the guy who never gives up, is guaranteed points this race.
And that's what you get if you don't give up. Something good could happen.
Yeah.
And in this case, aid will get guaranteed points.
Let's hope the safety car comes in this lap, and yes, it does. So gonna be able to go racing again. Finn lighting up his rear tyres here, getting some temperature into them. When is J. Hidalgo gonna back up the pack? He can control the pace from here on out. It's now he's gonna back up the pack quite a lot. Do some burnouts, get those rear tyres lit up. Under the bridge. Safety car. Not too far ahead of J. Hidalgo here. If he's too eager, he might get fully slowed down and the throttle pedal. But here we go. The safety car restart. I'll let you take it away.
Nice, J. Hidalgo waiting. When does he go? He goes now.
Why early?
Well, a little bit early, but he gets a pretty decent start over FH. Venom with a good start is stuck right with FH. Further on back, ETSR Alex looking on Sam Cole, and Rolsey looking on GSR Patriot. Further on in the back, they're all gonna single file out. Venom does get past FH, and Rolsey gets past Patriot.
Yeah.
So that
Here comes Jab on FH. Is he going to make the move? No. Sam Cole has already lost DRS to Sharpie. I said that against Sharpie with a dive down
Sharpie with a dive down.
That was quite
that was risky.
Almost made it work there.
That was really risky.
Having a look at Sam, he's not going to try and make the move here, is he? No, he's not. He's smart. Backs out. Does he try a cheeky dive into turn 13 if he's close enough? Does he try it? No, he's just not close enough to the back of Sam. Rolsey on the back of Aid here. Good exit off turn 13 for Aid. Even better for Rolsey. Rolsey, is he going to be close enough into turn 14? He hits the back of Aid.
Ooh.
Not quite enough. Sharpie right on the back of Jab. Jab also right on the back of FH. J-High Gallagher's already broken, or almost broken DRS. Venom here. Venom has broken DRS to FH. As soon as DRS comes enabled, FH, he's going to be in trouble. Alex, the only one of the penalties so far. Of course, it was the speeding penalty. Samka really attacking that curve over the final corner. Gets a very good exit compared to Sharpie. He's not going to be close enough going into turn 1, unfortunately for him. But Sam has some good pace on those hard compound tyres. Same cannot be said about Patriot.
And Aid's out.
It's an Aid. What's happened to Aid? Oh no. That's quite
looks like he
unlucky.
wrecked in turn 3.
Here comes Sharpie on Jab. Into turn 5. Sharpie down the inside. Forces
Shows Jab off.
His way through. And Sharpie's up into the net lead.
FH now closes in on Venom.
Yeah, he's brought back up.
He had to go so close to breaking. Actually, now he has. Maybe not. But he's real close to breaking the DRS with Venom here. And DRS will be allowed next lap, I believe.
Alex with a great tech off turn 13. Almost managed to get a switch back onto Sam. Does he have a look down the inside into turn 14? He does. He's not quite late enough for the break, but Sam does lock up on those hard tyres. Alex has the inside into turn 15. Can he get the move done? No, he done, and Sam gets a penalty.
Sam Cole.
It's a great race.
FH is all over Venom now.
Venom's struggling on these tyres. J-Hard Gallagher with a little bit of a wiggle there. Heading into the final corner to start lap 10 of this race. Venom, is he going to be able to put DRS down the long Raffles Boulevard straight as he picks up a penalty? There's 2 people with corner cutting penalties now. The Sharpie's had an absolutely amazing exit off turn 3. He's right up the back of FH here. Is he going to try and move down Raffles Boulevard into turn 4 we go? FH right on the back of Venom. Sharpie!
Oh, Sharpie!
Bit of a late lunge from Sharpie. Manages to come out of it just about alive. We have a DRS change from 1st all the way down to 8th.
To 8th, and then you have just GSR Patriot by himself.
He's just doing the 8th game. Just staying in the race.
At least he gets points.
Yeah. So. Sharpie getting oh so close to the back of FH again. Is he going to try into turn 13? He definitely has a look. There was space. Finn goes very wide, and Sharpie gets the move done. But Sharpie promoted up into P3.
Oh, Venom locks up. And that allows Sharpie to just all over Venom.
Sam Cole's actually in a Ferrari sandwich. He's been overtaken by ETSR Alex. He almost just got overtaken by ETSR Rolsey here. then Venom not going to have DRS down this main straight, heading into turn 1 now. Out the final corner, Venom goes quite wide, carries quite a lot of speed.
Rolsey.
Sharpie really using the DRS and the DRS. He's going to go for it to turn 1. Does he get left in space? Yes, he does. Sharpie's up into P2. And Finn and Jab go side by side through turn 1, 2, and 3. Finn gets forced off at both turn 2 and turn 3 with a little wiggle. Jab, they've managed to find a way past. FH here. FH is going to have the DRS and Jab, but he's going to be under pressure from Alex. Finn using the ERS, so is Jab. Finn's going to have a try down Jab's inside at turn 5. There's contact. Jab keeps the position. And there's Alex on Finn's inside as well.
Oh,
so
Finn may have
close.
gotten into the wall.
Can he get around the outside of turn 8? He can. What a move.
Finn may have gotten into the barrier there just a little bit. I don't know if he has damage or not, but... Oh,
Whoa.
Finn! Wow, what a save.
Rolsey's going to go down Finn's inside as well. Finn
just went
a
from
handful of positions in
third
the sector.
to...
Sharpie's right up to Algo's gearbox now. Is he going to try it? Into this tricky chicane. No, he's not. He's thinking smart.
Rolsey and
It's
Sam.
Sharpie. Rolsey's
Sam
still able to find
holds
a way
on.
past Sam. I believe
Can you hear me?
made a mistake. Yeah, Sharpie made a mistake. Jihad Algo pits. After
Can you
only
hear
10
me?
laps on those mediums, Jihad Algo pulls in.
Harrison, can you hear me?
Yep. Can hear you fine.
Okay, I was just making sure. Alright, so... Jihadago pits. Let's go to the hards, I'm gonna assume.
No, something.
No, it's for another pair of mediums. Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
Oh, nice, my batteries are low.
Here comes Jab on Venom. Is he going to try into turn 5 this time? He thinks about it. Definitely had a look down inside, but it wasn't quite enough. And Rolsey still stuck behind Sam Cole. Yeah, this race has definitely been a lot cleaner than the Tier 2 race earlier today.
Yeah, it has. I will say that.
Migrating host. Finn has disconnected, I think.
Finn is disconnected. And Sharpie spawned!
Sharpie's gone straight on! Oh no! Sharpie, all of his hard work being undone with just one mistake.
And now gives the lead to Venom.
Jab was in a prime position to take it off.
And Sharpie's spawned
Sharpie
again.
spawned again! What's happening to Sharpie? Oh no! Damage maybe.
Is FH an
Yes,
AI?
Everything going wrong for Sharpie.
Oh,
Sam Cole
ETSR
almost
Alex. Oh no, that was Sam Cole, sorry. Sam
Alex
Cole,
with the
both of
penalty.
them. Rolsey gets past Sam Cole finally.
Yeah.
And
Now.
Jab now.
Jab, yeah, he's in a prime position to win this race. Jay Hidalgo, by the way, only 23 seconds off the lead.
And game.
Alex and Rolsey have to pit again. Venom still has to pit. So maybe Jay Hidalgo could be on for a podium here.
So Sharpie goes to the hards.
Jab stuck behind Venom's pass here. Is he going to try
DRS
into
train.
turn 14?
We almost have a DRS train back to 6.
Mm.
If it's just barely outside. Venom trying to hold the lead currently as I believe he's the only medium runner to not pit.
Apart from Finn hasn't pitted yet either. He started on the mediums.
Finn,
Rolsey gets box Alex.
and 2 Ferraris battling.
Could be there. Could there have been some team orders involved there? Rolsey obviously on the one lap younger tyres.
Ooh, Venom almost with a slide. Jab, I think Jab's gonna have him here on the
Does
front
Venom
straight.
box?
If
No.
Jab can get,
Does FH box? No. Both of them staying out of the
but
game.
here we go. I think Jab will get him right here.
He's not using his ERS. Jab waiting for
Never
Apple's Boulevard. This gives a chance for rolls in.
Venom
Alex.
using all of his ERS. Oh, here
Here
we go.
comes
Jab will
Jab
get him here.
With the ERS, absolutely breezes past Venom. Almost hits the wall. Venom been stripped of his lead. Now he's got the two Ferraris behind him as Finn picks up a penalty.
FH3. Second through 6, each have a penalty. I
Yeah.
think Alex's was a speeding. Well, actually,
Alex
no,
has
yeah,
two.
he has a.
He has 8 seconds of speeding in a normal.
So now the question is when does Venom pit and when does Finn pit and what do they pit for?
Ooh!
Oh!
Venom! Breaking very early.
Well,
Rosie hits into the back of Venom. Alex hits into the back of his teammate.
Alex.
As Rosie gets past Venom there. Venom breaking very early again. Maybe his tyre's just starting to, more than starting to tire for him. Sam Cole is right up the gearbox of ETSR Alex here. ETSR Alex might have a bit of damage from hitting into the back of his teammate.
Does Venom pit here maybe?
Does Venom box? Yes.
Yes, he does.
And Alex boxes. Does FH stays out? Yeah, Alex had some front wing damage then from hitting the back of his teammate.
So what does Venom go to? And Finn with another 3 seconds.
What does Venom go to? Venom surely goes to the hards. Yes, he does.
Hards.
Alex
And
serving
Sharpie's
his
out.
Second. Oh yeah, Sharpie. Down to turn 14. Alex serving his 5 second, getting his wing changed. Patriot back up into P7, P6 even. He'll be side by side with Venom out of the pits. He just about gets the position. Rosie then. Still just outside the DRS of Jab. Finn just outside the DRS of Sam, actually. Sam doing well on those hard compound tyres. Same with Jab, actually. Alex also has gone onto the hard compound tyre.
So something to point out, Venom can make it to the end, and so could Alex.
Jab and Sam could be trying to go for the end here. You never know.
But their tires will be very questionable on if they can make it or not.
But
we know
they
for
have
sure
to do 20
Venom-
laps. Just what Google
25 laps was what Jab and Sam Cole would have to do, and that's a very tall task.
Yeah, it is a very tall task, especially around the streets of Singapore. Your worn tyres,
Finn
closed
pits.
barriers, not a good combo together.
Finn pits. Finn will go to the hards most likely. Yes, he will. We got yellow sector 3. That's GSR Patriot. Not the race Patriot's been looking for, but he is in the point, so that is an upside. Now Finn and Venom. Venom's gonna pass Finn here pretty comfortably, I would say. GSR Patriot 5 second and is speeding in the pit
Is he
lane.
going to retire or is he just going to continue? I think he's continuing.
Looks like he will continue.
He's just here to have fun. Sam
I think
getting
he's
on
here just to
Rosie.
get some practice.
And Rosie's
Another-
tyres going on.
And they might.
Patriot goes up to a set of used medium tyres. And pops back out in 8th place.
Let's check the tires here. So Jab and Sam Cole 9 lap old hards at the moment.
Rosie has 8 lap odd mediums. Venom to Alex, all on 0 lap odd hards, with J-Hide Alco on 3 lap odd mediums, and Patriot just coming out onto those mediums for 4 laps. And Rosie actually boxes again here. I believe Rosie started on the mediums. Yes, he did. He's on mediums. He's going to pop onto the hard compound tyres for the last stint of this race. Yes, he is. And he's repairing his wing. So Sam and Jab then released 1 and 2. J Hidalgo pops up into a podium place. He's going to be being chased down by Venom, FH, Rosie, and Alex for that final podium spot. As Rosie almost spins it coming out of pits. And Alex is another time penalty. I believe that's 6 seconds for him now. Yeah, it is. Sam's actually gaining a small bit on Jab here. I say that and he loses all the time he gains in one corner. That could have been turn 13. Sam definitely looks quick on the straights here. Closest people on track are Alex and Jab, and they're not even having a battle. Just quite a boring race. It's the yellow flag, I believe that's Alex. Yes, it is. Oh, he's lost his wing again. He can't get slowed down for turn 14, Tom loses his front left, and F8 just crashed as well. And the safety car. J Hidalgo decides to stay out here. Venom. Does he stay out? Yes, he does. Rosie boxes. Is FH going to box? This brings Patriot back into it as well. FH boxes. So FH and Rosie taking their chances. J Hidalgo decides not to box here. This could be crucial for his race. Well, this is the third safety car of this race, I believe. This gives everyone a chance to recuperate, regroup, and get right to racing again. FH.
My mic was muted.
Oh no.
Oops.
FH is the only one to box there.
Jab pits.
Oh, Jab.
Sam Cole pits.
Sam going onto the medium compound tire. Jab also going onto the mediums. Does J Hidalgo take his chance and pit on the moment? Oh, J Hidalgo's gone medium here. What does he do? Surely he's going onto hards. There's no way softs can make it to the end here. Venom also boxes. J Hidalgo, what do they bring out for him? It's a set of softs for J Hidalgo.
And a wing change.
So J Hidalgo gonna try and do 12 laps on that soft compound tyre. Venom boxed on set mediums. Rosie, what does he do? He also boxes. Finn just boxed. He's not going to be coming in. What about Patriot? What does Patriot do? He's vibing in the middle sector currently. Patriot boxes. See, everyone
Yes.
boxing under the safety car. Then Joe Hidalgo and Rosie, you've taken their chances on the softs. What does Patriot bolt onto his Williams car? I think that's a set of sauce for him. No, it's a set of mediums for Patriot. So then, I reckon it's going to be 10 laps to go when the safety car comes in. If Patriot catches up in time. Patriot on 6 lap old mediums now. After getting off 7 lap old mediums.
This is a little bit of a boring race here. Hopefully the safety car will, make this race a little bit more interesting. So we won't go another time due to neither Rosie or Patriot being here. Patriot's pretty far away.
Yeah, he's 43 seconds off Rosie, who's 15 seconds off Finn, who's only just got out to the back of the safety car. So Patriot's got about 1 minute until he catches up to the safety car, or 1 minute gap, sorry. I think Patriot's just happy to still be in the race, and Rosie,
I
his safety car picks up a 3-second.
Yeah, at this point, I think Patriot knows that he's happy to be in this race.
Yeah, he's just happy to be in the points. Just strolling around the track.
So now the question is, if Venom can get past J-Hal-Dog, I can't even say his name right. J-Hal-Dog. If Venom can get past J-Hal-Dog, who just got a 5-second from going yellow flag.
He was already in front of Venom. Why is that? Patriot finally down Raffles Boulevard, starting to catch up to that safety car now. Surely the gap between him and Rosie has got to go down. By as much as you'd expect it to, considering Rosie's in the safety car. And now it's going down. The question is, can Patriot get to the sector 2 line before safety car can't go into the box? Into the pit, sorry.
And they'll go one more. The safety car is going to go one more time.
I'm riding on board with Jab. Patriot's just about to cross the sector 2 line. And yeah, it does stay out for one more. So the Patriot gets quite lucky here. So Patriot going to be able to catch up to safety car by the end of this lap, and we can finally go racing again here in Singapore. Yeah. Now then, whilst we're on the safety car, who do you think will be able to finish where?
Well, I think the podium is going to be, I think Jab, Simcoe will be the top two. They definitely seem like the two fastest right now. I think third will be a battle between Venom and FH. I think the softs, weren't the best option. Yeah, I think they'll be a little worn come towards the end of the race. So, with the fresh mediums with Venom and FH, I think those two will battle for that final podium spot. I don't want to sound biased, and FH just got past Venom.
So I think he was already in front of him, wasn't he?
No, Venom was in front of FH.
I completely agree with you there. I reckon Jabba and Sam, if they can stay ahead of J Hidalgo, they will just be able to pull away. Once those softs start to die out. Venom and FH will maybe struggle to stay with J Hidalgo for the first part of his soft stint. But after that, it'll be a question of whether they can get past the man in the Alpha barrier. Oh,
And
and
Venom
Venom's
just
spun.
spun himself.
Was that a reset?
I didn't see it.
I'll clip it just
I
in
didn't get it on
case.
stream.
I will clip it just in case it was.
Well, I think FH just got it now.
Especially if that was a
And
reset.
GSR Patriots is finally in front of someone. I think GSR Patriot is gonna have a very happy ending to this race. Jab really
Sam gets a
stacking the
5
field up,
second for ignoring yellow flag, even though he's not overtaken Jab.
and Jab goes
Sam
now.
pits.
Sam, wow.
Oh, that's not him. That's an AI.
Wait, what?
Sam probably went in AI to clip that. Whatever just happened, and his AI's pitted him. Oh, and Jab's around. What's that with the Jab?
So the top two guys
Oh my!
that we said would be the top. We jinxed them. We jinxed them, Harrison. So now, could this be a win for FH?
Oh,
This what?
What's happened?
I hate this retarded game. This game can die.
Yeah, Sam
Oh
lagged
my
out the
God.
session.
Did everyone lag out?
No, before even that's before we lagged out. He said, "Hey, ping me instead of invite." I'll bring up FH's Twitch quickly, see if he's still in the game.
That's gonna. Let's see.
Unless he's not streaming. No, he's
I don't
not.
think he is. Haha.
Could have to join off FH's profile.
I'm still loading out of the session.
I just restarted my game. Yeah, gonna have to join off his profile.
Oh. There we go. We got the stream. I got the stream back on. Are you in the session?
Nope. I'm stuck on joining session. I'll restart my game
I'm
one more
loaded in.
time to see if that fixed it or not.
Yeah, I'm loaded in. Alright, we are now back in, and as soon as I join, the first thing I see is Jab almost get put into the barrier by J Hadago. Rolsey leads from FH. Jab now to third, J Hadago fourth, Venom now in fifth, Patriot sixth, and Sam Cole seventh. Okay, you're in.
I'm back in.
Alright, let's go back to what we were at. Okay, the interval. Now the interval. That was clutch. Jesus, this game. Why?
Here we go. I'm back.
So FH is now all over. Oh, Rosie goes really wide. And that's FH now to the lead.
Jab's gonna win this race off pens.
Off of pens, yeah.
No penalties for Jab. Not a single. Oh no, he has 2 warnings in the last 2 laps actually. We'll check if they're
Let's
actual
check.
warnings or not.
So Finn has 9 seconds in penalties. Rosie has 9 seconds. What am I doing this for? I can just do this off of. I'm so. Oh, and Rosie just died.
He's hit that inside wall like Tom did in tier 3. Oh my god. That was a massive crash.
So we have FH 9 seconds, J Hadago 8, Venom 6, Sam Cole 3, GSR Patriot doesn't have any penalties, and neither does Jab.
Yeah, Jab and Patriot
Yeah,
keeping it clean.
If only Patriot was close enough. Well, GSR Patriot's gonna get P6 here, as long as he passes
Yeah.
Wolsey's. Yep, there he goes. That's on P6. So now we're back green, coming to 6 laps to go. And it's FH versus Jab, and FH is dead.
Oh no! Everyone's spinning in Venom. He
That's
gets
Venom
past J
now.
Hadago for P2. What's been going on?
Well, I think as long as Jab doesn't spin, Jab's got the win. Let's see, who has fastest lap? Oh, is it not gonna show me? Oh, there we go.
Sam
Sam
has it.
does.
36-0 for Sam.
Bad. GSR Patriot now going for fastest lap. If GSR Patriot gets fastest lap, I think he'll be happy.
He needs to improve by 1.1 seconds to beat Sam's 36-0. I'll ride on board the Patriot. Tell you how he does on his lap. Goes quite wide into where the Singapore Sling used to be. Throws the car back in for turn 10. Through 11 and 12 now under the bridge. Quite neat through there from Patriot. Gets a great exit off turn 13. Firing his way down to turn 14. How much is he at? By only 4/10 here by Patriot. I don't think he's going to be able to nab the fastest lap. So he makes a mistake off of turn 14 there. Surely his lap ruined.
And FH pits. FH pits for softs.
Maybe a fastest lap attempt by FH as well. Yeah, Jab, he's got this win locked down now. As Patriot up into P5.
What a drive. Never gave up, and
Patriot
looks
strategy,
like
by the way, medium hard, medium soft. How many stops?
7 stop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 stop. 7 stop, yeah. Patriot's done a 7 stop and he's getting P5 in this race. Actually,
Give him driver
6 stop
today.
in SSR and he got P6. This is why you never give up. Patriots had to do a 7 stop.
The record for most pit stops in a race is 21.
From who?
Me.
Oh.
At Monaco.
Oh, you finished that as well, didn't you?
Yeah, like 3 laps down.
Oh my god.
Actually, I think it's a tie between me and a former GSR member that I don't think we will speak about.
I'll have a look at GSR records quickly.
I don't know if it's even up there. I don't even know if it's the record. I don't even know if it's put in records, I should say.
No, it's not on there. I'll look at GSR fun facts quickly.
I don't see it.
No, I'm not paying attention. I'm just having a look through the fun facts, see what it is.
That's what I'm doing.
I can't be asked to find it.
I can't
Anyway,
either.
Finn. He needs 1.9 seconds. He's only 6/10 up for fastest lap. And he finds 1.3
wow.
seconds in this final sector.
GSR, there was a fun fact on September 6th of last year that GSR Tier 4 Monaco is on September 11th, and 10 people replied with the airplane emoji.
FH
That's a
can't
bit
nab the
much.
punch back off Sam Cole. Just Sam Cole then. Sam Cole, J Hidalgo, Patriot, FH, all in the world of their own. So is Venom and Jab. Everyone, no one's close to each other. Actually, if Sam's AI hadn't pitched him, he'd be up with Jab and Venom right now.
Yeah, he would. He'd be battling with Jab for the win.
I say no one's close. Finn, right up Patriot's gearbox. Sam, right up J Hidalgo's gearbox. If he gets past Patriot, he's going to need to pull a 9-second gap in 2 laps. I think Patriots just let him go. Patriots just let him go. I think he's allowing Finn to try for fastest lap again. Finn trying to nab that extra point for that Mercedes team. Sam has got past J. Hidalgo, who's really starting to struggle on those softs. It's Finn through sector 1 is 2.5 minutes down. I think Sam is going to be able to nab fastest lap in this race. I wonder who's going to get driver of the day. It's
I
probably
think
gonna be
Patriot.
Venom. It's going to be Venom.
Oh, actually, yeah, it'll be Venom.
Yeah, he's gained 12 positions. Yeah, 7 stops from Patriot. Running a solid P6. He's going to finish P5 off penalties, actually. So props to him for not giving up. He maybe could finish P4 if J. Hidalgo got a puncture. J. Hidalgo picks up 11 seconds off the penalty. Jab picks up the penalty, but it's not going to matter because Venom has 6 seconds. But yeah, J. Hidalgo's tyres not looking in the best shape here. Yeah, J. Hidalgo's having to go so slow through that final corner. Look at how much FH is gaining on him. Jeez. Patriot and FH are going to have a last lap battle for that P5 on track here. J. Hidalgo, yeah, he's got no turning on those softs. He's almost hit the wall there at turn 4. Sam nabbing P3. Venom going to keep a well-earned P2 after spinning under that safety car there. Unlucky for him. Patriot's going to try and get past Finn down Raffles Boulevard into turn 4. Patriot down the inside of FH. Can he get the move done? Yes, he can. What a move by Patriot. First one we see him today. As FH dives it down into turn 5. Can he get the move done on Patriot? Keeps it around the outside. Patriot hops over that curb. Patriot's actually going to get Patriot's going to beat J. Hidalgo off pens. He's going to do it. He's going to get P4.
No, he's not.
J. Hidalgo was 11 seconds. Patriot's only 8 seconds off J. Hidalgo. As Jab wins the Grand Prix, Venom comes up well-earned P2. Great drive from him. Sam rounding the penultimate corner. Now rounding into the penultimate corner. Weaving. Happy for his P3 here today. Spins across the line. J. Hidalgo. 11 laps on those softs. How he's not had a puncture yet, I don't know. Big props to him. He has damage on the front right side of his wing.
Look at this. Look at Patriot.
Yeah. 7 stop turned into a P4 from Patriot. There you go, Patriot. That's what you get. Never give up. There we go. Confirmation. TRT Venom, the driver of the day here in Singapore. Podium celebrations after Jab winning after last week's commiserations. Not having the best of races. Spinning twice, converting it into a P2. TRT Venom, after a miserable race last week, converts not the best qualifying into a P2 position for the Haas team. And Sam Cole, from starting 4th, turns that into a podium. Patriot, after doing a 7 stop from P7, comes P4. J. Hidalgo beating out FH by 2 seconds of the last 2 finishes. Past Drizzy and Leighton, all DNFing. Leighton not even finishing a lap. He didn't make it into turn 1. So, yeah. Hello, lads.
So,
Jab's back again.
So we got the comment. We got the top 3 podium. Here after this long, boring Singapore Grand Prix.
Boring as hell.
we're gonna start with P3. We'll start with Sam. Sam, I mean, I don't know what to say. Last safety car. It looks like you went into AI to maybe record something, and AI pitted you. Or take us through that, and then take us through your race as well.
My game crashed, but I felt like I was the quickest today and should have won, but it is what it is, you know. I got bloody beat by Venom, so shit race. So bad. I can't believe it. Got beat by the dribbler himself. What the? Anyway, I felt I was the quickest today. Should have won, but whatever.
Harrison, do you have anything to say?
Apart from his game crashing during that safety car and him pitting, well, his AI pitting him there, ultimately costing him a battle with Venom and Jab. That's just very unlucky for you, but you brought points home for Red Bull.
Yeah, mate.
Well done on.
Should have been a double Red Bull win tonight, but hey.
Yeah, no, you're not good, Josh. Anyway.
Oh, shut up, you son.
We move on to Venom. Venom, starting last. Unfortunately, you couldn't turn it into a win. Take us through your thoughts on your strategy. Why? Yeah. Oh, my game crashed.
Only you sweat.
I did 4 laps. I did 4 laps.
Hey, y'all don't talk bad about my.
So am I, Venom. I won from last. You only came P2. Hush.
Hey, y'all leave my driver alone.
Yeah.
Ben, I've got a question.
Yeah. If you hadn't been there, I reckon you'd have been a lot closer to Jab. Made it a lot more interesting.
Venom. Do you create like an effect?
Sam, leave my driver alone.
What?
You're bad. Leave my driver.
Yeah, Sam, it's your fault we didn't get a double Red Bull win, by the way.
Oh, shut up, you freak.
Yeah, Sam, just don't crash your game this time. Anyway.
Hey.
Anyways, so
to Venom.
No.
no, but congratulations on a podium. You goated. Now we'll go to the dominating driver of this race. We'll go to Jab. So Jab, pretty much you were battling Sam Cole towards the end there, and then the final safety car came out. You spun off of one of the safety car restarts. Nah, we're not. That's a clip. That was a clip on stream. But go through your race pretty much.
Well, you know, to be honest, it was kind of boring. You know, we're not gonna talk about that spin. You know, that curb killed me.
About that.
No, that curb killed me.
On stream.
No, you see what happened was, you know, I hit that curb,
blame the
cold
curbs.
tires. You see, now the curb just like spun me around. You know,
I had the
things
cold
happen.
tires and the curbs didn't kill me.
Well, see, the curbs love you, alright? So, yeah.
Debatable.
Other than that, you know, I think everybody was making mistakes, and a pretty simple race, pretty boring, you know.
Yeah, definitely. You were caught in 4K, by the way. So, Harrison, do you have any questions for Jab?
Well, it's kind of this kind of takes me back to your race last week. You spun.
No.
I believe you spun whilst you were either first or you were second and fighting with Sharpie, and you dropped all the way down to 14th off a safety car restart again.
No,
and you had
that
to
one
fight
I got
your way
wrecked.
back up, and you made your way back up into P2. So yeah, 2 great recovery drives from you in 2 weeks. So props to you.
Thank you.
Harrison.
Shush, Sam. You
Man, you just
possibly
hate
double
Alright,
Red
so
Bull win.
That's gonna be the end of the stream here, as Sam Cole is super bad.
Yeah, I agree. Sam is bad.
Sam
Yes.
Cole is garbage, worst driver of all time.
Imagine not winning.
So we're going to end the stream here. Thank you everyone for tuning in to this such boring race. Congratulations to Jab on his win, and to Venom and Garbage Cole on their podiums. That's going to be it. We'll see you next week. For France, Tier 3 on Friday at 4:45, 9:45 Britain time. Tier 2 at 2 US, 7 o'clock Britain. And then
Don't even
we'll
think
do
about it,
Tier
Sam.
1 right after.
Don't even think about it.
Thank you guys, and have a good
Hey,
rest
it's
of your
your
night.
home